Hi, welcome to North Central Technical College's accounting program. Did you know you can earn your associate degree in accounting completely in an online format? Or you can mix and match classes with all online courses, some courses online, and some in the classroom. The decision is yours. Now that you've decided to take an online accounting course or complete your associate degree fully online, great. Let's first talk about where your classes are located and how you get to them. The easiest way is to go to the ntc.edu website. Across the top ribbon on the left side is a link called Blackboard. This is how you get to your course. It is also known as a learning management system. This is how you get to your courses. It is meant to be a place for you to go see information about your course. You will need to be a registered student and enrolled in a class to be able to get into Blackboard. You'll need your login and password. The entry page has some good advice and tutorials on Blackboard itself. Check them out. You can do this before you enroll in a class. Here's what a Blackboard page looks like. There are tutorials on the Blackboard sign-in page to help you navigate the Blackboard site. In Try a Demo, there's an overview of the site and an orientation to the course. For those of you who like to explore and experiment, take a spin and see where things are. For those of us who like directions and knowing where things are, the orientation course is going to be very helpful. And remember, you always have tutorials. This is the orientation course. All courses have a similar structure. Your syllabus for the course is located in the course information folder. At NTC, the syllabus has information about the material, your textbooks, and other materials needed. It will also have information on your instructor and a general outline of the course. This is an important resource for you. Your instructor may have some specific policies that you will need to be aware of. I have logged us into into my Blackboard courses. This looks different than the previous one because I am an instructor. We're going to take a tour around actually an old course of mine so that you can see where things are. The good news is that all accounting courses use Blackboard in some manner. For an online course, you'll have lots of information on the course itself and about the course you are studying. Some standard information that is in Blackboard is an announcement page, your syllabus for the course, learning plans, discussion boards, and of course your grading center. We're going to go to the course information and you will see a syllabus here. This is an important resource for you and you will find it very helpful. Most accounting instructors use the same grading scale, so that will be included as well as a general outline for your course. Next, we will go to learning plans. Learning plans are an essential part of your Blackboard course. particularly if you are an online student. Each learning plan is going to have some specific information in it. Generally, it will be broken down into parts. In accounting, we often use chapters for of our textbook. Each learning plan will have a video overview by your instructor, information about your assignments, and or documents that may be there to help you. Most courses have a link to your online homework in the learning plans. Generally, in accounting, your homework that is done will be using the computer. These are our online homework links. You'll either use an online link like this, or you will submit an Excel or a Word document. Some of your classes will have you create and complete assignments that are submitted in Blackboard and graded. The learning plans is broken down into parts. Generally, we will break them down into chapters for accounting. And it will depend on your instructor how they are set up, but this is often how they are organized. My grades, another button, is where your grades are recorded. If your homework site is integrated into Blackboard, graded homework and test scores will automatically populate the grade site. Assignments that need instructor grading will be there too. Hint, there's a nice tutorial about how this is done and how it looks. Along with your scores, you should check your syllabus for the grading scale. Accounting instructors are pretty consistent with a grading scale, but you should check it out. Time management becomes more important for the online learner. You will need to be self-directed. The only person who can learn this material is you. For most of us, accounting takes time to learn and to apply. The general rule for any college class is that for every hour you spend in the classroom, you should spend 3 to 4 hours outside of class to study, do homework, and apply the material. Most of your accounting classes are 4 to 5 hours in the classroom. This means about 16 to 20 hours a week for a single accounting class. While that may not be the situation for each learning plan, those students who are successful often spend a lot of time working in accounting. We have a homework late policy. Your classes will have late policies. Accounting is a profession that is sensitive to deadlines. We want to help you develop the habit of getting your work done on time or before it is due. Your first semester courses, our late policy is as follows. In an effort to prepare you for an industry where deadlines are inflexible, in this class you will be limited to a single late assignment to be turned in no later than 1 week past the deadline. All other assessments that are late will not be accepted. Only in extenuating circumstances as outlined below will additional late assignments be accepted or extended beyond 1 week. Assessments that are due the last week of classes will not be accepted late. Extenuating circumstances are generally defined as those situations over which a student has no control, such as illness, birth, jury duty, death of a parent or loved one, injury or service. Suitable documentation is appreciated. For our second year students, the late policy is a little more restricted. In an effort to simulate the accounting and business industry, late exams and/or assessments will not be accepted. Only in extenuating circumstances as outlined below will the exams or assignments be accepted or extended past 1 week. Also, your accounting classes are sequential and cumulative. What you learn in the first learning plan will be built upon. Just a hint here. Learning the vocabulary is very important. Accounting is often called the language of business, and as a profession, we have our own language. Knowing the vocabulary will make things easier. There's a lot of information here, and there's more to come. You can do this. Lots and lots of learners have been successful in online accounting classes. You already have a support group. Your advisor, your instructors, and everyone else at NTC. Reach out to us. We want you to do well and be successful. Here are some important links for you to have for the future.